Actually, I think I am going to switch to Mothman.
Mothman.
All right.
Alright.
The
I got
Mothman.
my tokens. Give me a second.
Yeah, and as you guys can tell, I'm playing over Moxfield. So if there's any kind of questions in terms of can't see a card or something, let me know.
Gotcha.
Should have all the information like the hand size and everything else on the screen. So yeah.
What are you doing here? You live here. We live here. It's our house. What do you want? What?
Sorry, I'll turn that down.
You're going with Mothman.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm switching.
Mothman.
Change it here. He deals with radiation counters.
Yeah.
Will.
I'm happy about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, it's actually pretty good for you.
I almost feel like I should put him in my deck if I ever
Well,
decide
actually,
to upgrade him.
yeah, I've been talking to my friends about it. They're telling me I should probably add Teval to Mothman. Actually,
They
to
both
help
work
me.
well with each other, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple questionable cards in here, but what are you gonna do?
All right, there we go.
All right, I am gonna start. As you guys can see, I'm gonna get my first hand.
All right, give me
Yeah,
one.
I'm good whenever you guys are too. So
Give me 1 second. Almost done. All right.
Sure.
Let's shuffle this real quick.
Won't be a fast start, but it'll be a start.
that's how mine is.
Yeah, nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7. There we go.
6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I will keep my hand.
Awesome. I'm good. Trippin', you good?
Yep, all good.
All right. I'm going to start us off. Temple of Plenty, your land are tapped, and I'm going to scry 1.
Only there's no bathroom in
Nice. I'm going to leave that there and pass.
Alright. I will take my first turn. I will play a tapped Myriad Landscape and pass the turn.
I will draw. I'm going to go for a Retro Island, and I'll pass.
All right. Draw. Okay. I will play my land for turn. Get interest tapped, and I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn. I'm going to play Idyllic Beachfront as my land for turn, and I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'm going to untap, draw, and I will play a forest, tap 2, play a Satyr Wayfinder. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them into my hand and the rest of my graveyard. Forest, Dreamcoat Cascade, Deepwater Catacombs, and alright, I got pick of the litter. I will go with the Catacombs and put the other in the graveyard. This goes into my hand, and hand size 7. I will pass the turn.
Draw. I'm going to go for a Myriad Landscape, and I'll just go ahead and pass off from there.
Untap, keep draw. Okay, nice. I will play my land for turn. I'll tap for a forest, a swamp, for a winding constructor. If one or more counters will be put on an artifact or creature you control, that many plus one of each of those kinds of counters are put on that permanent instead. And if I would get any counters, that many plus one I would get instead. It is a 2/3 in that pass turn.
All right, I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play a plains for turn, and I'm gonna pass. Well, I guess I'm gonna pay 3 to bring in Tidus, and then pass turn.
Nice, nice.
I don't know if you're muted, but we can't hear you right now.
Sorry about that. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I was coughing.
No, you're all right.
Darkwater Catacombs for land return. I'll tap the Myriad Landscape for Soul Ring, and then I'll feed the Soul Ring into the Catacombs and a Forest for a total of 4, and I'll cast my Commander. And then I will proceed to go to combat. And Kyle, I'm sorry, you're open. I'm gonna go for First Blood here. Swing for 1. And then with that, I will pass the turn. Alright, Kyle, looks like you're muted, but
I'm sacking the Myriad Landscape for 2 basic lands. I'm gonna go for a swamp. And I'll go for just basic land. Okay, I'll go in for another swamp there probably. Might be my best bet.
I think you have to have the same basic type. I don't think you can switch.
Yep, you are correct. Let's do that.
Yep.
It's all good though. I'll go for a shuffle. And then with that, I will go ahead and pass.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. Play my land for turn. Enters tapped. I will tap 2 for a treasure map. When I have to pay 1 and tap it to get a landmark counter. When I get 3 transforms. After that, I'll move to combat, and I'll just pass turn for now.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. I'm going to play Prairie Stream as my land for turn. It'll enter tapped, and then I'm going to pay 2 and a green for Master Seymour. At the beginning of combat on my turn, I can put a number of 1/1 counters equal to his power on another target creature I control. And then I can pay 3 and 2 green for Monstrosity X, where X is the number of counters I control among creatures I control. And that basically will just put X 1/1 counters on him, and he'll become monstrous. Then I'm going to move to combat. So Master Seymour will trigger. I will put a 1/1 counter on Tidus, and I will then, using Tidus's trigger, move that onto Master Seymour, and then I will swing at Trippin. I think he's going to come at you for 3.
Trippin, you there?
You guys hear me?
You're breaking up.
Yeah, you're just kind of in and out.
I'm assuming he's not blocking, but
Yeah, that'd be my guess too, but
yeah, kind of have to wait, unfortunately, right?
yeah.
Hopefully his internet doesn't crap out.
Yeah.
That is a neat little
You
interaction.
hear me now?
Oh, oh, kind of. But then we lost your video.
Oh, it's coming back.
Maybe.
Yeah. What the fuck is happening? My wife fine.
Oh, we got your video back.
I'll be
It's like
back.
it took
Oh,
three.
oh, oh. You're
Am I
sounding
good
better.
now?
Yeah, I think it's better now.
Am I good? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Does it show I took the damage over there? It's 3,
Yep.
right?
yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
just
like
three.
it. Yep.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Tidus does not have any counters at the moment, so I'm not going to do his draw or proliferate. And then I will pass turn.
Alrighty
What
then.
the fuck happened?
I will go to my turn. I will go ahead and
I'll be right back.
I will play Temple of Melody. Tapped, I will scry one by drawing it and putting on the back if I'll leave it on the bottom. To bottom of library. Okay. For 5 mana, I will cast Diviner of Mist. Whenever this creature attacks, mill 4 cards. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from your graveyard with mana value 4 or less without paying its mana cost. And then if it would put in the graveyard, exile it instead. I will go to combat. I'll swing 4 at Warp in the air.
Yep, I'm going to take the 4.
Mill trigger, 1, 2, 3. 3 cards. There's no lands in here. I have what is this? Codis, River Kelpie, and Stitcher's Supplier. But I do have a land in the graveyard, which will come back. I will add my Zombie Druid token and send my guys into the graveyard. Actually, do I want that one? I'm gonna take. I'll take this land instead. The Dream Root Cascade does enter tapped, and then I am done for the turn.
The art on that's pretty sick.
Yeah.
On which one?
The Dreamroot Cascade.
Yeah. I think that it looks like oh, what's his name?
That one doesn't come in the Precon though.
It is.
No.
I'm gonna tap for 4 and bring in my commander. I will go ahead and end my turn, and I'll discard down to hand size, putting a Pilipala on the graveyard.
Diviner of Mist?
I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen it. I don't. Well, not that art at least. Not that art.
Maybe not the art, right?
Probably did.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
probably
Mox
different
Field,
art,
so it kind of just auto
Yeah,
picked.
that's true. That's true. All right. Sorry.
No,
Untap.
you're fine.
I don't wear kids' all these numbers. What's the code?
All right. I will play my land for turn. Oh, you have to pay 1 and tap it to get Swamp in an island. I would. All right. I'll tap 2, 3, 4 for Mothman. When Mothman enters, everybody gets a red counter.
All right.
Red counters are at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. If you have any red counters, mill that many cards.
You're tripping. Can you add the red counters, please, to your spell table so we can all put it on there?
How do I do
Can you
that?
do that?
Top right corner, underneath where the search bar is, click and check the box include special cards. Then go back into where you're entering your commander. Right next to the Wise Mothman in the second commander slot, you can now type in radiation, and everyone can now track radiation, and it will add it onto our damage tools. Everyone who plays Mothman or rad counters just forgets about this, but it is very helpful to do if one person is playing it.
So I have to do it, or does Trippin have to do it?
Trippin needs to do that to his commander.
All right, so I'll go to.
Interesting.
Did you hear me?
Trippin.
Sorry,
It
can you
looks like
say that again?
Trippin, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Go to the top right underneath your search bar and check the box that says include special cards like tokens in your
Ah,
search. Then go into your
gotcha.
commander search bar in the second one next to the Mothman. Click that and add radiation.
Oh, like your secondary commander, like in there.
Yes,
Mm.
correct.
Oh, gotcha. Got it. I got it.
There you go. Perfect. Cool. I've got one counter.
Where's that gonna show up? Just curious. 'Cause I'm not
When you
seeing
go
it.
into your Teval, when you click on your commander, where you're tracking the commander damage, you can now
Uh-huh.
click radiation next to your Trippin and track your own
Oh,
radiation counter.
there we go. Cool.
Which also, by the way, Trippin, you're supposed to take 3 commander last time.
Yes.
It does show. Oh,
Oh,
not damage. Yeah, commander damage.
that was from Warp, right? Yeah.
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 3 commander.
Learn something new every day.
Nice. Yeah. I didn't know you could add the radiation on there. It's pretty cool.
Yes. You can put any other card in there too, even like non-commanders. So
Nice. Thanks, man.
like when you have Mints and Boo Timeless Heroes, you can put Mints and Boo, or you can change it to Boo. You can create that legendary hamster creature token.
So does
Nice.
that mean that Warp would
See,
also have to set that?
if you had Mints and Boo Timeless like
No,
heroes, you
I
could
sorry.
put
I
Boo in
meant
there.
for the red counters because I
He
see.
can put in his own when he gets his own.
Gotcha.
Warp can put his own. He's tracking it physically,
Yep.
but
Yep.
it's
Yep.
Yeah,
just
I'm just
easier
tracking
to.
like this.
Yeah, it's just easier for me in general. I know some people like, whatever.
So,
Sure.
all right.
Sure.
Nice. All right. So, forgot it was my turn. Round tap. Keep draw. Play my land for turn. Um,
There you go. I got a red token.
give me a sec. I'll be back, but I'll pass turn.
All right. I'm going to untap, draw for turn. I'm going to.
You guys are the red counter, right?
Oh, yes. Yep. That's a mill 1, right? And if it's a land, then it
You keep the red. If it's a
stays.
non-land, you take a
If
damage.
it's a non-land, you take a damage and remove the rad.
All right. So I'm going to take 1, and my rag goes away. And then I'm going to pay 2 and a green again for Generous Patron. So when this creature enters, I will support 2. I can put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. So I'll put 1 on Tidus, 1 on Master Seymour, and then I will. Oh, I forgot to untap Tidus. So I'm going to go to combat now. Beginning of combat, I can put a number 1/1 counters from Master Seymour's trigger. So that would be, I'm going to add a +2 to Tidus, bringing him up to a +3. And then I will swing Tidus at, let's see, he's currently a 6/6.
But he's got no like evasion or anything, right? No trample.
Yeah, he's got no trample, nothing
Gotcha.
special.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Berthor, you haven't taken any yet, so he's just going to come over at you.
All right. He will
Block
meet.
him if you want.
Yeah, he'll meet a zombie druid token,
Okay.
and the token will die.
Okay. And then I'm going to pass turn.
All right. I will go to my turn, untap, upkeep, draw. My red counter would be a lethal scheme, which is some instant. I will lose a life. Here we go. I don't have a red at the moment now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. I'll start by going to combat. I'll swing 4 commander at Trippin, and then I'll swing 4 for the Diviner of Mist at
Sorry,
Kyle.
but I'm back.
Oh, perfect timing. I'm swinging 4 in the air at you with my commander.
4 at me.
Yeah, and then Kyle, I'm swinging 4 in the air at you, 4/5 flyer. So I have 2 attack triggers. I'll do the Diviner first, which is mill 4, and then I cast an instant. I'm going to be milling a Necropolis Fiend, Arcane Signet, Floral Evoker, and Consuming Aberration. And then instant
So
or
unfortunately, that would be
sorcery.
none.
But I do have, which you saw earlier, a Lethal Scheme in my graveyard.
Indeed.
And that's all I have in the graveyard in terms of instants and or sorceries. So that's going to get cast. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Each creature that convoked Lethal Scheme connives. I don't think I can connive with that, so I'll go ahead and I'll target the what's that guy with the counters? Master
Master
Seymour?
Seymour.
Yeah, I'll target Master Seymour with that.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I will proceed with the Teval, Mill 3, Island, Nyx Weaver, and Terramorphic Expanse. I think I had did I have a different land? Yeah, whatever. I'll get the island to play tapped. I'll put the rest in the graveyard. I will then, with that, I get my zombie token. I will.
Totally forgot I had something to respond to that in my hand, but
Oh no.
that's
I'll pay a forest and a temple to cast Shinjuku, something visionary. He's a 1/3, and I can tap 2 and tap him to return him to my hand to mill some cards and return a land. And then what else do I want to do? 5 mana. Don't have double black. Did play land for turn, I believe. So I will go ahead and I'll cast Treasure Cruise. I will exile. Wait, that's exile. Terramorphic, I'll exile. Floral. Forest. And I'll keep these. So I'll exile 4 cards to reduce the cost by 4. So that's 4 total more. 1, 2, 3, 4. To draw 3 cards, which will also, because I remove stuff from the graveyard, I'll get another token. And then I will pass the turn.
Just a quick question. What do you guys mill for the radiation?
Yeah, we did. Oh, what did we mill?
What do you guys mill? Yeah, because I get counters depending if it's a non-land.
I milled
a creature.
He milled a creature, and I milled an instant.
All right, so I get 2 1/1s.
Yep.
And they're individual, so I can't like put both of them on one creature.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
And graveyard. Okay. I am done at that point.
Great. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just milling the card here. Fairy formation. Just milling that. So I've milled another creature to get another +1/+1 Mothman, and I'll lose a life. I'm gonna go into combat. I'm gonna go ahead and swing My Alela, it's a flyer 2/4. I'm gonna swing that over at Berthor.
2
Coming at
damage.
you in the air.
Yep.
2 damage in the air.
I
When it
cannot
does,
block.
yep. When it does, I'm gonna go ahead and I will go to Teval there. So you gotta swing with him next turn at
Yep.
anyone other than me,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
and then I'll just go ahead and I will pass from there.
Right. Draw for turn. Ooh, nice. Okay, okay. I will. Okay. I'll tap Forest. So for Forest, Colorless. For Power Fist. Um, and then to equip is 2.
Oh, sorry,
I
Power
will.
Fist. Oh,
Yeah, for Power Fist, it's equipped creature has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. I pay
okay.
2 to equip. I'll play those 2 and equip it to Mothman.
Ooh, the big boy.
Um, okay. I will pay 1 and tap this to put a 1 counter on landmark counter.
Oh,
This one.
by the way, Mothman, I believe, would be a lot larger since I milled 7 cards from my attacks, right?
Oh yeah. So how many separate mills
It was two. It
did
was
you do?
two separate mills. One of 3 and one of 4.
Besides the radiation, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so one with 3, one with 4.
Yep.
Were they all non-lands?
There were a few lands, I want to say.
You had 4
Okay.
from your Dragon Trigger or something like that.
So the first 3, what did you mill for the first 3?
Let's see.
Or 4? I don't know which one you did. Yeah, because I only get counters from the non-lands.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I know I exiled cards too. That's why I was like, oh crap. Let's see. Terramorphic. So Terramorphic was a land, so that was 1.
Okay.
What else was there? Tidus was 1, so you get a counter there. Nyx Weaver was another one.
That's a non-land, right?
Yeah, non-land. Arcane Signet, non-land, and Laurel, I think, was non-land. I think the
Alright,
rest
so
would have been exiled. Yeah.
alright, gotcha.
So yeah.
Alright, thank you for that.
Yep.
Alright, get 1 landmark. Alright.
And how big is Mothman now?
Mothman right now is a 7/7 flyer with trample.
Oof.
And when he deals that much
Um,
combat damage, just gonna put that many more +1/+1 counters on it.
so I've been fucking up. I've been messing up. I've been missing this card's triggers. It doubles the counters. But since I forgot, that's my fault. I'm not gonna do that because I forgot.
Yep. Yep.
That's totally my miss. So that doesn't count for now. But I will remember that from now on. I'm gonna move to combat. Who has flyers that I can block right now?
They're all
Not
tapped.
me.
All the flyers are
Drainen,
tapped.
you have all flyers. All flyers are tapped. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see who has the more health. Brother. All right. I will swing 7/7 at you, brother.
I will.
Flyer.
Oh, it's flying. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
What gives it flying? Sorry.
Mothman. It's flying
Mothman's
itself.
flying.
Oh, he does
Yeah.
fly as
The
well. All
card
right.
itself
Gotcha.
flies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah. All right.
Um.
I can't block. I take 7 commander damage.
And he's
Yeah.
going to become a 14/14.
5, 6, 7.
And now, since whenever a creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many +1/+ counters on it. I dealt 7, so he gets 7
Yep. Yep.
counters on it. Right. But instead of 7, it would have been 14. Damn, that's a lot of counters. I'm gonna represent that with the.
And you should also get red counters, right?
Oh, everybody gets 1 red counter because of the attack. Yeah.
And you get 2.
Yeah.
2 red counters.
What do you mean?
Your snake dude gives you one extra one.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
You'd get 1 or more, you get an extra.
that's true. That's true.
So if we poison you, then you get 2
Seven.
poisons for 1 instance.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, that's actually true. Instead of 7, it'll be 8. Sorry. Nah.
Yep. So what was
All
that now?
right. 6. Mothman right now is a 5/11/11 flyer. Then I get 2 reds, which I totally forgot my mill. The first one was a creature. Put that counter on Mothman. Instead of 2, be so that's 4. All right. And pass turn.
All right. I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna play Command Tower as my land for turn. Then I'm going to play 1, a green, and a blue. Yeah. For Bread for the Hunt, this is an enchantment. Whenever a creature I control with a 1/1 counter on it deals combat damage to a player, I can draw a card. Then I'm going to pay 1 and a green for 3 visits. So I'll search my library for a forest, put it on the battlefield, and then shuffle.
Did you do your red counter?
Oh, I did not do my red counter. I haven't drawn yet, so that's fine. It's Together Forever. It's an enchantment, so I will take 1 and lose the red counter.
I'll get 1, put 2, put that on.
I'm going to resolve 3 visits after turn passes. For now, I'm going to enter combat. I'm going to not move any counters off of Tidus, and I'm going to swing him over at Kyle. You're the highest life total right now, so he's
Okay.
He's
Go ahead. I will go ahead and respond to that. I will flash in O'Brien, Dreaming Duelist. She's got Flash and Flying. Whenever another fairy enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. That will trigger Alela, so I will go ahead and get a black fairy rogue creature token. So I'll now have 2 flying blockers against Tidus. I can also just block with 1, which I will go ahead and jump block the fairy rogue. When it does enter, that will trigger O'Brien, so everyone's going to lose 1 life, and I will lose the token immediately, blocking Tidus.
All right.
Is that in total we losing 2 or just 1?
Losing 1 from me. This fairy initially
Okay.
comes in, but she doesn't see herself unless I had another creature. But because I'm playing a spell on someone else's turn, I will get that token coming.
From the commander, yep.
Gotcha.
Correct.
All right. And I'm going to pass turn and resolve 3 visits.
I will go to my turn. I will untap, upkeep, draw. I will now mill. I'm going to mill Dothy Voidwalker. I will lose a life for my red counter. I will tap 2 and Myriad Landscape to sacrifice it to search for 2 basics. What basics? I'll get 2 swamps into play tapped. Swamps. Here's the first and the second.
Sorry, what did you mill for your radiation?
I milled a Dothy Voidwalker creature. And these 2 come into play.
Sorry about that.
You can't grab me. That bar could have been by anybody. Why don't you ever take my side? You're losing any chance.
I will play land for turn. I'll do a command beacon. I will then go to combat. Teval is goated. So can't attack you, Kyle. So I'll send that to Trippin, 4/4 in the air, and then I'll send the Diviner of Mist at you, Kyle.
4/4 in the
flyer.
air.
Yep.
I'll take it.
All right. I do have 2 mill triggers, so I'll do the Diviner first again.
I'll let you do your thing first.
Yeah. Mill 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's a 1 creature, 1 sorcery, and 2 lands. Um, and then for the spell, with CMC 4, let's see, is there anything else? No. Okay, so I will cast the Rampant Growth, and then go to Exile. I'll search for basic land and put it in the battlefield tapped. I'll get an island tapped. Spelltable. And then second trigger, I will mill 3 for Teval. That we land, and
Mothman, he is milling. Just keep in mind.
2 lands
Yeah,
and Steward of the Harvest. This creature enters exile to 3 target land cards from your graveyard. Creatures you control have all activated abilities of all land cards exile this creature. My land
for
cards.
the first time that you mill, sorry, I missed that.
Yeah, it was 2
The
land
first
and 2
ones.
non-land.
Gotcha. Thank you.
3 target lands. I don't think my lands do anything.
And then
Yeah,
my other two.
my lands do not do anything. But I will have a Sunken Hollow come into play tapped for Teval, which will create a token. Then I will, since I'm here, I'll also Barseep for 2, which will search for plains, island, or swamp, put in battlefield tapped. Get an island, put in play tapped. And then I will pass the turn.
All right.
Oh wait, sorry. So did you have responses to the damage, Kyle?
No.
Okay.
No response there.
Alrighty.
Let's go to land tap. I'll keep the draw. Playing a land for turn. I will mill. It is a land card, unfortunately, which the Mirror Aqueduct would have been nice. I will then go ahead though. Let's see what we got. I guess that still could help. How much would that be though? Oh. Just trying to think. Bertha, you have some open mana. I'm a
Do have some
little
open mana.
hesitant.
What does the Precon have?
Well, I'm just gonna save that off then for now. I'm gonna go ahead into combat.
Cool.
I'll go ahead since you don't have any flyers still at the moment that are currently untapped, correct?
Correct.
You don't have any flyers over there, do you, Warp?
Nope.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll choose you this time for Alela there. So it's 2 in the air coming at you. Commander
Alright.
damage.
I'm gonna take the 2.
And I'll go Tidus. So he'll have to hit someone else next turn.
Okay.
Then after that, I will pass my turn.
Untap. Okay. Draw. I will mill for my 2 reds, 1 land, 1 instant. 1. Yeah. So we 2. Alright. Play my land for turn.
Well, actually, there aren't any. I didn't mean to come off so self-important. Only the moment.
Tap. Swamp. And colorless. Sorry. 1 swamp, 2 colorless. Feral Ghoul. It's menace. Whenever a creature you control dies, put a 1/1 counter on Feral Ghoul. When Feral Ghouls die, each opponent gets a number of red counters equal to its power. I have 3 mana open. I will tap colorless and tap this for the second. Man, my card now. Okay, I'll move to combat. Just nobody has any flyers open for
Okay.
blocking.
Kyle's got a flyer.
Is it untapped?
Yes, I do have flyers that are available to smack and defend. Yes. The other two do not.
Mothman currently is a. Let's see, 6, 6,
And I do have
12.
open mana as well.
Okay. Mothman's currently at 17 flying.
Ooh, he's a
Um,
big boy.
yeah, he's a big boy. He does have trample, but I also do have
He doesn't have trample? I thought he had a
He
fist
does.
on him.
He said he does.
Oh, I thought he said he
Yeah,
didn't.
he
My bad.
does. He does. So this one on the ground has 12, 13, but that doesn't have that trample. Okay. All right. I move to combat. I will swing. Who has more? I do warp this time. No, I think I swung at warp last time, right?
No, you didn't. You swung at
He swung at
last.
Berther last time. At me.
Number
Swung at me, then Berthor, and now no one
Oh,
else.
warp. So it's gonna be warp. It's gonna be 6. Sorry, 6, 6, 12, 17, 17 in the air.
All right. Well, there's absolutely nothing I can do about that. So you said he's 17 in the air?
Yes, 17 in the air. And since I did 17 damage to a player, I get 17 once. Because of this, I get 18. So I'm gonna represent this with dice, so it's easier.
Yeah.
Because he'll be a 34, I think.
Yeah, so 17
Or
plus
24?
17,
24?
34. No, but
Yeah,
it'll be
34.
18. 18 because of this one. He gets an additional one. Um,
So then be 35?
Yep. 35.
Yep, 35. So take those once. And what's that at? All right, it's 35. After that, I will go ahead and pass her. But everybody does get an additional rat counter.
I'll go up to
I
2.
did lose one. Stay at 2. All right, now pass her.
All right. I'm going to untap. Draw for turn. Let's see.
What did you mill for your radiation?
Oh, I'm going to do that right now. It is a Tromel, Seymour's Butler. It's a legendary creature.
All right. We'll put
Take
that.
one, remove the rat.
Mothman is pretty good right now. So.
All right. Let's see.
Actually, no. I'll do it on the zombie.
All right. I'm going to pay 1 green for hardened scales. So if 1 or more 1/1 counters will be put on a creature, I'll put that many plus 1 instead. And then I'm going to pay 2 and a blue for Chasm Skulker. So whenever I draw a card, I'll put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Then I'm going to, let's see.
Chasm Skulker. I will go ahead and respond to the Chasm Skulker on the stack.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and tap for 2 here. I'm going to play a Remand. Countering target spell. If that spell is countered this way, put it into its owner's hand instead of that player's graveyard.
All right.
Just back to your hand. Nothing crazy. I will
That's
draw a
not the
card.
end of the world. All right. And then, well, let's see.
I will get a
It doesn't
fairy.
leave me with much to do.
When the fairy
but-
comes in from me casting the Remand It'll trigger the Alela, making a fairy, which will trigger Obraya. Everyone will lose 1 life.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I guess I'm just going to go straight to combat. Let's see.
And Tidus is goaded, correct?
Correct.
Yes, Tidus is goaded, so let's see. He has to attack, correct?
He
That's
has
goaded.
to, yes.
Yeah.
And not Kyle, if possible.
Yes.
Well, yes.
Because if it's just the two of you, then you have to attack
The
Kyle.
creature must attack if able, and other players if able, in each combat if able, for 1 turn.
All right. Well, both of you have blockers, but Bertha, I'm less concerned about you blocking because it'll just take a token out, and I feel like you're going to be the best bet for taking care of Trippin. So Tidus is coming at you.
Yeah, it's got a giant Mothman over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Mothman is tapped.
He is tapped right now. That is
Maybe
true.
we can help each other out, Berth. Maybe we can help each other out against Trippin.
Ooh,
Maybe.
damn,
knows?
Maybe.
Who
teaming
knows?
up.
That's
Great.
kind of what I'm thinking.
I
I
It
just
is
think he
politics.
could.
Yeah, I've got an idea if Bertha wants to work with me, but I mean it's up to him if he wants to work with me.
Possibly, yeah. I'm all
We'll
ears.
see. We'll see.
Hmm.
We'll see when it comes to your turn. What's
Yeah.
going on?
All right. So, are you going to take the 6 or not take the 6?
Yeah, how big are
And
your
block.
creatures, Trippin?
I untapped. I have a that's 6, 11, 13, and a 4/4. Untapped.
11,
I can
13.
block.
Oof. So,
Yeah.
Warp, you
Sorry,
sending it my
not
way?
11, 13, 13, 13. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sending. It's just a 6/6.
Sure,
So
yeah. I'll block with one of the tokens.
yeah, I figured. My deck's not really doing its things right now, so it's all good.
Yeah, I feel you with that. That's why I kind of swapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Is it
I was thinking of
is
playing
it
Cloud.
upgraded or is it just Precon?
Yeah,
What
they're
was
all
that?
precons.
Yeah, it's all precon. This is
It's all
just the
Precon.
stock precon.
Yeah, I haven't
And then I'll
upgraded
pass
mine
turn. Yeah.
either.
Gotcha. All right.
That's a collector's edition, right?
No, this isn't.
No,
This
they
is
would
just
all
the
be
standard.
search foils if so.
Sorry, I thought that were my bad. Go ahead.
I wish. I'm pretty sick.
Dude, I was gonna get the Cloud one, but the places I'm looking at, they will only sell them all in the 4 bundle for like $1,000. I was like, oh, that's horseshit.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
That's pretty bullshit.
On NCEP, I'm gonna tap 2 and activate Shinjuku's ability of returning it to my hand, revealing the top 4 cards of my library, and putting a land among them into the battlefield tapped and the rest of my graveyard.
Mhm.
This is not mill, so it should not trigger Mothman.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll put this into the
Memorial Folly.
graveyard, battlefield tap, the rest of my graveyard. I will now go to my turn. I will have a red counter trigger. Oh wait, I draw first, right?
Yeah, you draw
You,
first.
you draw and then you do red.
All right, my red is a wonder. All my creatures now have flying.
Ah, fuck. Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, red.
All right, but you did draw a creature, so I'll put that 1/1. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, you get the creature. All right, I'll play land for turn, the forest. Let me get all my lands together real quick just to see how many I have, because they're all over the place. I have 13 lands and a soul ring. All right, I am not goaded, which is good.
There is a threat on the board though.
There is a threat on the board.
Come on, man. I am just chilling,
It's
man.
like you're chilling while your mouse attracting flames over here. It's scary.
I don't know, man. He's just chilling, He's just mothing, The
Uh,
moth is mothing, bro. What can I tell you?
Yeah, what? He's a 34.
yeah,
right?
he's gonna kill someone next
35.
turn.
Well, 38 in total with the 3.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Let's see.
I haven't added any counters on him though, so
Yeah. None
Okay.
whatsoever.
not not this round,
Trippin, you don't have any flying blockers, correct?
No, I do not.
Okay. ready to do that. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Will of the Sultai. If I
Ooh,
have my
okay.
commander choose both, I mill 3 cards, return all lands from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped, and then put X 1/1 counters on target creature, where X is the total number of lands you control. It gains trample until end of turn.
Ooh, damn.
So I'm gonna target myself for the mill, and then I'll do the counters. So then this will trigger Mothman. So I'll mill 3.
Okay.
Noisily Savage, Celestial Coliseum, Cephalid Coliseum, and Conduit of Ruins.
One land.
One land and 2 non. And then I'm going to put all lands into play tapped, which will create a zombie token because leaving the graveyard. Tapped, tapped, tapped. 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 All right, that's 8 tapped lands coming into play. So that's 8 plus 3, 11, and 11 and 10. That's 21. So I'll get 21 counters on Teval. So he'll be a 25, 25.
Oof.
And there's that. I will go to combat. Player removal versus player removal. I'll swing a lethal commander at you tripping.
Mm, okay.
I'll swing the 4/5 at you, Kyle, as
Okay.
well as 2 tokens that do not have summoning sickness.
All right.
Uh,
Okay.
I will
How
take.
much?
I
How
have
much?
attack triggers before all that happens.
Okay.
I'll do a Diviner first. So I will mill 4 cards. Make sure again, mill 4. Yep. Land,
Okay.
correction, reclamation, land, and Forbidden Alchemist. Instant. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand. The rest are graveyard with flashback. 4 or less. Let's make sure I don't have anything else. Can't do that. Can't do those. Can't do those. Farseek I can do. Yeah, I'll do Forbidden Alchemist. Goodness, so many things. Sorry, guys. So I'll look at the top 4, put one in my hand, the rest in my graveyard. So these go in the graveyard. So this will trigger Teval, which will make another token copy. You will get the mill triggers for all 4, so you should get 2 effects. And then
I did already added them. Yeah.
I'm just gonna draw the 4 because Moxfield doesn't have like a scry field. So look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put 1 into my hand. Sure. And then I'll put at the graveyard. Okay, so graveyard. Sorry, I'm putting graveyard. Fetid Pools, Exotic Orchard, and a Cultivate.
Yeah.
This gets exiled. All right. No, and now I mill 3 for Teval, which will be Mannequin, Casualties of War, and Life of the Loam. I will get a.
I get 2.
Yep.
3 or
3
3
triggers.
triggers. Or
3. Yep. Using the graveyard, I'll bring Exotic Orchard tapped, which will create a dude. I have 3 zombies. And the zombie tokens do have flying, as does everything else on my board. So 25 flying at Trippin.
What's giving them flying?
I have
The
Wonder
tokens?
in the graveyard.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just find them here. I have Wonder in the
Oh
graveyard.
damn! I forgot there are
Okay,
flying. God
gotcha.
damn it!
So now all my guys fly. So I have a 4/5,
Ah,
a 2/2, and a 2/2 coming at you, Kyle.
Yep, I took that.
Okay, and then
Yeah, well,
Ribbon. I'm
I'm
sorry.
dead.
Right, I got rid of the
Damn, if
thread.
they weren't flying, I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. That was
Um,
good though. That was good. That was good. GG, GG's.
good game. Good game. Um,
I'm gonna go kill myself. There you
10
go.
minutes
I'm
left.
dead.
Um, okay. I will cast Lord of Extinction. Power and toughness equals the number of cards in all graveyards.
Okay. When that comes in, I will respond to that.
Sure.
Before that comes in, right, it does,
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and tap for 3 and play Theoretical Duplication. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under opponent's control this turn, I'll create a token that's a copy of that creature. So we will both make a Lord of Extinction.
One second.
Uh,
Command and
Damn.
throw.
That's a good one.
I'll get
Um,
another fairy on enter on casting the spell, if that resolves, of course. Regardless, it's still a cast.
yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm going to tap 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and kick Tear Asunder. Exile target artifact or enchantment. If it was kicked, exile target non-land permanent instead. I will target the. I'll target your commander, Kyle.
Okay. Everyone will still lose 1 life from Fairy Rogue coming in.
Yep. That goes to the graveyard. And we each have a Lord of Extinction.
so I've got 5 in my graveyard.
For
I
each
have
card.
I have 25.
6.
Oh, God.
So that's 31, plus another how much Tidus has.
So they're
5, yeah.
36, 36.
Yep. 36.
All right.
And I think I am done. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so. Wow.
I do appreciate a 36-36 is very nice.
Yeah, we got big blockers now.
Yeah, we definitely do. This is a 36-36.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch either of you unless I top deck Walking Ballista next turn and can combo out both of you.
Cloud have combos like that?
Tidus has a single infinite combo in the Precon.
Really? Wow.
It's a 3-card combo, and you can basically infinite counter on something and then infinite damage.
That's crazy.
You know, I've never been able to actually use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, neither have I. I've got 2 of the 3 pieces in my hand.
Yeah, me too.
Wow.
I've had 2 on
it's-
the field, but I'm missing 1.
Yeah, it's Hardened Scales and Walking Ballista is the main piece.
Yeah.
And then Gata and Luzu is one of them, or is the one that kind of triggers the whole thing.
Yeah, got on
So.
Nuzu.
Nice.
It's a flash.
Yeah, is it my turn?
Yes.
No.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
I was going to say, I
It's
think
my
it's
turn.
Kyle's turn. Yeah.
Yes. Apologies.
So my turn. I thought I had another land somewhere. All right, I will go ahead and draw. Very nice. Okay. And Teval is no longer 25-25. Is that correct? It was just till end of turn.
He gets counters, I believe. Let me double
Put
check.
X +1/+1 counters on creature. X number of creature lands you control. Oh, it only gains the trample until end
Yeah,
of
the
turn.
tramples until end of turn. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
sounds good.
He is a thick boy.
All right, so since there is
That
not
was
a
a threat,
mana,
guys. You know.
first off, let's just go ahead and.
I think if you swung at me, you hit me for 7, you just need another 14, and I would have died to commander damage.
Well, if I would have swung at you instead of warp, it would have
Yeah.
been 7. Yeah.
I'm just gonna go into combat.
Sure.
I'm gonna swing a 1/1 over at you there, Berther, and I'll swing a 1/1 over at you there, Warp.
All right. Well, I'm going to take one.
All right.
I'll block with my 36/36 Lord of Extinction. That flies.
No worries.
Yep.
I mean, I guess I could block that too, actually. So
You have a
I'm going
flyer?
to do that. He's a 1/4. Oh, no, not flying. My
Not
bad. I
flying.
forgot.
Not flying.
Yep.
After combat, I'm going to go ahead then. I should have done this a different way. I just don't have a lot going on here, and that's still okay. I'm going to tap for 1 for a high tide and do this now. Still end of turn, all islands produce an additional blue when they tap for mana. So then I'm going to go ahead and tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the other 2, because these count for 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and play for its prowl, its prowl cost, Notorious Throng. So I paid the prowl cost. How this tribal sorcery works is I'll create X 1/1 black fairy creature rope tokens, Rex the damage dealt to my opponents this turn. So I'll get that 1 back. And then if the damage or if the prowl cost was paid, I'll take an extra turn after this
Yep.
one. So I'll get an additional turn now. So let's hope this makes it count. I will then start and go into my second turn. Go
Do you
into
still
next
have the
combat.
red counters?
Don't believe so, unless I would have
I don't-
to rad raid now because he's out of the game.
Well, he attacked you, and the red counters go on you, not on him, right? So each of us get a red counter.
Yeah, everybody
Gotcha.
gets a when I attack.
Yeah.
Everybody got one red
Like,
counter.
Okay, I
yeah.
will do the red now then.
You had like
There's
2, right?
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2. Okay. I'll lose 2. Alright, I will go ahead and draw my upkeep. Okay. I guess we could do that. I need some more land is what I'm needing. But let's go ahead and do this instead. Yeah, let's just I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. Yeah, let's just try that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tap for 3. We're gonna do it this way. I'll play Imprison to the Moon for 3. I'm going to Imprison the Moon, the Generous Patron.
Interesting.
Okay.
So that's going to go ahead and become a colorless land. I can tap for colorless mana, loses everything else in its abilities and everything. We do
Okay.
have more cards in graveyard now since I did put some into graveyard.
Mhm.
So the Lord of Extinction is now higher. It's currently at 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. So it's a 41/41. I'll go on ahead into combat. I will go ahead and swing my 41/41 over at Warp. He does not have any blockers.
Yeah, no. So I'm dead. Very dead.
He is very dead.
Oof.
That is all I can really do. I can do something else.
Damn, Bertha,
One
you're
thing.
next.
Nope. I'll go ahead and I will
But
pass
now
my
we
turn.
lose 5 power. Now they're back to 31, or was it 36?
36, correct.
Yeah. All right. My turn.
Yep.
All right.
And yes, that was so that he couldn't block that. And Imprison of the Moon just for a big overkill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Imprison of the Moon does go back to your graveyard, so he does get that 1 extra power.
Correct.
All right, so that's
Yes.
37. All right. Let's see. I will tap 1, 2. Let's see. 3, 4, and 5 for an Obnixilis the Fallen. Whenever
I
land
will
go ahead.
respond to that. I will play a Wild Rose Rebellion counterspell.
Wild Rose Rebellion, nice. All right. He is
That will
countered.
increase his power once more.
Damn, bro.
All good. All good.
That one was a good one. That was a good one.
This deck's got too many counters in it.
All right. You have 2, 3, 2
I have
blockers.
2 blockers. That is correct. Yes.
All right.
No, one. Yeah, one should be unblocked or untapped because I went into my second turn and did not untap that one. So I
Yeah.
should have that one untapped. So I have 3/1/1, 2/1/1
Yeah.
blockers and
Yep.
1/2/2. Yes,
Gotcha. 3 blockers. All right.
and everything does have flying because you do have that
Mm-hmm.
card in your graveyard.
Yep.
That is correct.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna
Mhm.
exile. Let's see. Yeah, I have that enough. I'm gonna exile. I'm gonna play Afterlife from the Loam. For
Yep.
each player, choose up the one target creature card in that player's graveyard and put in battlefield under my control as a zombie. I'm gonna exile cards for the delve cost. So Sultai, Cultivate, Casualties, Milliken, and Timeless Witness will be the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which will create me a token that has Summoning Sickness.
Correct.
I will choose Obnixilis as the creature in my graveyard. And what creatures do you have in yours? In your graveyard?
One creature, two creatures.
What are they?
Sorry, what are they? A Pilipala and a Fairy Formation.
Alright. I guess I'll take the Fairy Formation.
Yep.
Search. Fairy Formation. That's a 5/4, right?
Correct, yes.
Alright, so 5/4, Obnixilis. I will play a land for turn. Golgari Rot
Yep.
Farm, contemplate tapped. I will bounce the. Oh wait, I want this land. Yeah. I'll bounce a land. I'll bounce a swamp to my hand. Landfall trigger, Obnixilis. You may have target player lose 3 life. I do put 3 counters on Obnixilis. I'll have you lose 3, and I'll add 3 counters. I'll tap 2 and sacrifice Myriad Landscape to search for 2 lands. To share a type. Alright, last 2 forests in the deck. So landfall trigger twice. So I'll have you lose another 6 life.
Yep.
That'll be 9 total. Wait, he's a 12. 12. And then I swing out at you with the rest of the creatures.
Nice. I had a Keep Watch, Leyline of Anticipation, Missing Signpost, a Quickland, and a Spell Stutter.
Wow. I had a Necromantic Selection, which is a board wipe.
Yep.
This guy you saw, the Crawling Sensation, Sakura Tribe Elder, and then the Swamp you saw me pick up. Man, Teval gets out of hand quick.
Yeah. He's pretty good.
Guys, thank you very much. Warp, Trippin, and Kyle. Really appreciate the game. If there's anything you guys wanted to say about the decks or about yourselves, go right ahead since we are streaming to nobody. But
Well, I was just going to show off. If you wanted to see it, this is the combo that this deck has.
Yeah.
So you can, I think it's a turn 2 or a turn 3 win if you have like the absolutely perfect opening hand.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you'd start off, any land, tap that for a Soul Ring, tap that for an Arcane Signet, and then you can tap that for Hardened Scales.
Yep.
So you can double your 1/1 counters.
Yep.
Second turn, you untap 4 for Walking Ballista, giving it 2 counters on it, which is a kind of fun
It would be
thing.
3 because of Harding.
Yes. Well, so it enters with X. Yeah. So basically, exactly. Yeah. It would enter with, I think in this case, it would enter with 4 if you spent.
No,
no,
because Harding's
right.
just
Yeah,
1 more.
3.
Yeah.
And then on your next turn,
Well, you still have land for
you
turn.
can. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that doesn't really do anything
Yep.
because next turn you do Gata and Luzu, and then you can remove a 1/1 counter, deal 1 damage to Walking Ballista, and basically with Gata and Luzu, if it would be dealt damage this turn, you prevent that damage and put that many 1/1 counters, so you net a counter off of Hardened Scales,
Yep.
and that just infinitely loops Walking Ballista to like a billion.
And then you shoot
And
everyone
then-
else.
you remove all the counters from him and just smack everybody.
Man, that's crazy.
And it's in a precon, and it's a turn 3 win if you have just that as your opening hand, basically. So
Man, that's crazy.
no, it's pretty wild.
I've never actually been able to do the whole combo.
I know. It's for me. It's always Walking Ballista. That's the one I never have. Gato Muzu comes up almost every game for some reason.
Yeah.
Skills once every couple games, but I almost never run into Walking Ballista with the other card. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It'll happen someday, but
cool. Yeah. So if you guys have any channels you want to promote or anything like that, now's your time. If you guys stream or
No, not really.
do any of that stuff. Gotcha.
I was just here to play
We
the game.
appreciate it.
Fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool, guys.
Yeah,
well, thanks much. Cheers.
Yeah.
Have a good night.